Hey everyone, how you guys doing tonight? Wanted to come back and get in my shave. This is day 4 of 5 in the 5 days of Razorock shaves. And tonight I'm going to be using a brand new soap. Never tried it before, but it is very awesome smelling. It's going to be tobacco number 1. See if I can get that to focus there for a second. There we go, tobacco number 1. And tobacco number 1 is one of 2 new scents that Razorock has put out, and they've said they're going to poll people and see which one people like better, 1 or 2, to see going forward which one's going to go into full production. And for me, tobacco number 1 wins it hands down. I absolutely love this scent. The soap, if you want to see what it looks like, that's what it looks like in the tub. It is very, very soft. My finger just dents that, no problem. I could probably scoop some out and use it as a cream if I wanted to. So I've already washed my face out with the Razorock How to Grow a Mustache Lime Pre-Shave Bar. But I will put on another little bit of that against the grain, as I've done all my the past 3 days. Now, I don't think that lime is particularly a scent that goes well with this tobacco number 1, but you know, I am trying to use the more Razorock products just to show the support, and I actually love that pre-shave bar. It works so well. So for my brush today, I'm going to be using my Simpsons Chubby 2 in Best Badger. Excellent, excellent brush. And for my razor today, I'm going to be using the Phoenix double open comb razor with a fresh feather blade. So I've put that pre-shave bar on with against the grain. So now let's get loaded up on our soap. I did get most of the moisture out of this brush because it just holds so much. Even when I think I've gotten it mostly out, there's always still some in there. Alright, soft soap looks like it's loaded up to me, and I want to get a little moisture on my face. And now I will lather up the soap. The scent on this one is kind of a sweeter, smokier tobacco. Kind of similar to the Phoenix Cavendish, but not a copy by any means. Alright, as I was lathering it up, you know what kind of this scent really reminded me of, actually very similar to, is the Sterling Barbershop scent. I know the Sterling Barbershop is definitely sweeter, but this is like, reminds me a lot of that, but just a little bit spicier, maybe a little bit more tobacco in it. So, Phoenix double open comb. Let's get started. Set my sideburns first. Really like this razor. Now, this is my first time ever going even 4 days in a row with all Razorock products. I think Phoenix or How to Grow a Mustache is the only ones I've ever used 4 days in a row. But I've been really pleased with it. These soaps haven't let me down. I haven't had any real irritating shaves. Last night was probably the closest thing I had to that, and it wasn't because of the soap. It was because that razor, for whatever reason, the Razorock Mission razor always gets me a little bit. This Phoenix with a fresh feather blade is so smooth. Alright, first pass went really, really smooth. Really enjoyed it. The slickness of the soap was actually really good, mixed with that pre-shave bar. And this soap, these Tobacco 1 and Tobacco 2 are not the Razorock soaps with tallow. I do find that the tallow Razorock soaps, even though a little bit more expensive, do perform a little bit better. They've got a little bit more slickness to them. The lather just seems a little more dense and cushiony. And the post-shave on them is definitely better in my opinion. But this soap certainly did not lack in the performance department on that pass. I almost got a little bit carried away. I still have that cut there on my chin. And I almost cut over it. I caught myself just at the last minute. So here we go. Second pass. I'm going to go across the grain. Usually on a weeknight shave, I prefer to only do 2 passes. Just keep it comfortable. Make it so it'll look nice throughout the workday tomorrow. And then on the weekends, I'll enjoy, you know, maybe more of a closer shave. So here we go, pass number 2 across. Alright, 2 passes there, and pretty good. I think I am going to cut it off there, maybe just a little bit there. There is quite a bit of slickness left that, you know, I do feel safe going over some of these areas. I haven't completely washed off all that lather. And actually, I'm really impressed with the slickness and the performance of this tobacco. And you know, obviously it helps that this razor right here is super good too, and it's really mild and nice. But 2 passes, you know, it's definitely not baby butt smooth, but that's not really what I go for on my normal weeknight shave. So I will get cleaned up and finish up the video. Alright, cool. My face feels pretty good, so let's go on to my post shave. I am actually going to use a non-Razorock witch hazel. This is the How to Grow a Mustache. Now Phoenix makes it Cavendish alcohol-free. I keep checking their website, but I haven't seen the alcohol-free Cavendish come back. I really hope it does, because it is one of my favorites. Just a couple drops of that stuff, and I think it does pair well with this soap. But it has a much stronger, smokier, you know, pipe tobacco scent. This Tobacco 1 I feel is a little bit sweeter, or well, maybe not. That meaning, you know, Cavendish has a lot of like vanilla and stuff in it, and there's some spice in Tobacco number 1. So, but anyways, both just amazing scents. And to finish it up for a balm, I'm just going to actually use some Cornhuskers lotion that I have here in this little travel container. Put a dab of that on there, and then I'm going to add a couple drops of my Cavendish again. That'll give it a little bit of a scent, and that stuff is really nice. Cornhuskers is good stuff, really cheap. So when I find it at the store, like at the local Walmart for like $2, $3, something like that, I usually buy 2 or 3 bottles of it to have it on hand. So to finish up the shave, wow, Tobacco number 1. I really hope that they end up making this a mainstay soap with like a matching aftershave and stuff, because the scent on it is just terrific. I really am enjoying all these Razorock products. I am enjoying doing these shave videos. This is 4 in a row. I am going to go for 5 in a row, but it is a lot of work. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and we will see you back tomorrow night. Bye.